Now, along the bottom of the screen is something called the taskbar. And the taskbar has received a lot of attention. If you read any of the reviews here on Windows 7, and I definitely encourage any of your readers to do so, you're going to see that the taskbar has received a lot of attention. The taskbar has multiple purposes. It's a way to start your favorite programs, and it's a way to easily switch between those programs and any documents that you might have open. Right now I have several of my favorite programs actually pinned to the taskbar. Here we can see Internet Explorer. And now you'll notice something really cool. As I hover my mouse pointer over one of the icons, you can actually see a small thumbnail preview of the different windows that are open in that program. Like most people, I have many different windows open right now. In fact, most people have anywhere between 5 and 15 different windows open at any one time. So the taskbar is really designed to let you very quickly, very easy, and most importantly, very intuitively switch between all of these different open windows.
A huge improvement from what XP used to be if you're someone who's moving from XP to Windows 7, which many people are.
Absolutely. XP also had a strip along the bottom called the taskbar as well. But in XP, it was only an application launcher. Here, not only is it an application launcher, but it's also a window management system in and amongst itself as well. So I'm hovered over the Internet Explorer icon, and right away, at a glance, without doing anything, without even clicking, I can easily see the 4 different windows that I have currently open inside of Internet Explorer. Further, as I hover over these, we'll actually bring that window temporarily to the foreground, so I can easily, regardless of how many windows I have open, I can cycle through the different windows to determine which one I want. Further, if there's one that I no longer need, I can close that from the taskbar as well. So it's just a very nice, very intuitive way to easily switch back and forth. Now, again, these are the programs that I currently have open. You'll notice that I'm hovering over the media player right now. And not only do you get a great preview of the media player, but I can also execute some common commands here as well. You'll notice within the window, I have a play button, I have a next track button, and a previous track button. So again, a lot of the things that you spend time doing over and over are a single mouse click away. The taskbar itself is also fully customizable. If I want to drag things around in a particular order, I can do that as well, simply by dragging them in the particular order. Likewise, if there's a program that I want on the taskbar that's not already there, I can simply drag it from the Start menu and simply drop it onto the taskbar, and it is what we call, it is pinned to the taskbar. It is now permanently there, ready for me at any future time.
So if I'm someone who, let's say, I use Excel a lot, Word a lot, and some custom in-house programmer, let's say I'm in business, I could have those pinned to my taskbar so they're there every time I want to start up. I get them right there, and I don't have to go hunting for them through the Start menu.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and add Excel to the toolbar. You'll notice that I can't see Excel on my Start window now, or my Start menu rather. Now, if you were on XP, the first thing that you would have to do is you'd have to find Excel first. So you'd have to go to your program group, and then you'd have to go to your application group, and then you'd actually have to find Excel to find the icon to do something. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take advantage of full text search inside of Windows 7. I'm simply going to type the word Excel, and as I do that, we will show not only Excel on the Start menu, but also any documents that I've created with Microsoft Excel. So I'm going to grab Excel from the Start menu and simply drag it down and pin it to my taskbar. So now Excel is just one click away. Now I want to show you something called jump lists now, and jump lists are small menus that you can get when you actually right-click on a given icon. Here I am right-clicking on Excel, and what you're looking at right here is the jump list for Excel. When I right-click, I can easily take a look at any recent documents that I've been editing. Here's that expenses document that I was just editing a second ago. Now, the recently used document list obviously changes. It's dynamic all the time. It will always show you the last few documents that you've been using at any one time. But if this is a document that I find myself returning to over and over, maybe it's a budget or something else, I can simply move to the right of this document and click on this pin, And now this document is forever pinned to this jump list. So at any time in the future, if I want to get back to my expenses doc, I can simply right-click, choose the jump list, and go ahead and choose my expenses doc.
And if I move that to a different place on my hard drive or server, will it follow that link?
If you move your document, the link will be followed, yes.
Outstanding.
And again, jump lists are actually unique per application. So when I right-click, for instance, on Internet Explorer, I'm gonna see not only a list of recent URLs that I've been to lately, but I can also see some tasks that I can perform as well. Tasks that are unique to the application that I right-clicked on. So with Internet Explorer, I can easily choose New Tab, or I can even choose in private browsing mode if I wanted to start a private browsing session.